Hey guys, Dr. Ryan Hewitt here. So what I'm going to teach you today is your upper body routine. This is before you hit the desk for your day of work. This is more of a hygiene exercise, or for anybody that does have chronic neck, shoulder, mid-back type of pain. This is an excellent way to make sure that you're addressing those issues. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with something called CARS. Okay, CARS, what that stands for is controlled articular, which means joint rotations. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put our joints through all of their natural range of motion to make sure that we are stimulating those ranges so we don't lose them. So we want to maintain our healthy ranges of motion. All right, so we're going to start with our neck. Now, when you do these CARS, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you lengthen your spine. You're going to start in a good posture. Okay, so with your neck lengthened, you're going to tuck your chin all the way down. After this, you're going to then rotate all the way to one shoulder. Then you're going to tilt your head towards your shoulder. And then you're going to finish the rotation all the way back to the start. And you're going to go the opposite direction. Now, when you're doing these, you also want to pretend that you're doing these through very thick air. So you want to create a little bit of resistance, okay? So what we're going to do again is we're going to rotate towards the shoulder, laterally flex, and finish your rotation. And try not to do any weird body movement. You want to just isolate this just to the neck. So you want to keep it in a range that's comfortable and not painful, okay? So those are your range of motion for your neck. Now we're going to move on to the shoulder. So with the shoulder, what we're going to do is we're going to start with our thumb pointing straight ahead. We're going to lift the arm, okay, keeping a nice tall posture. We're going to lift all the way, trying not to use any other range of motion. Right when you hit that end range, you're going to start spinning your hand, reaching back, and coming all the way back to the front. And then you're going to reverse direction. We're going to go all the way back, fully extend the arm, then start unwrapping the arm, coming all the way back to the front. Okay, you're going to do that both sides. Okay, reaching all the way overhead, spinning that hand and arm around behind you till you get to the front position, reaching around. Don't forget to create tension and resistance through this range. There you go. Now we're going to finish with our thoracic spine. Now your T-spine doesn't move that much, okay? So you're gonna think about only moving the joints from your collarbones down to the top of your lumbar spine. So right through your chest region, okay? So you're gonna give yourself a nice hug. What you're gonna do is you're gonna curl your spine, okay? Notice I'm only curling through that mid-back, okay? Then what you're gonna do is you're going to tilt to one side as far as you can without moving the hips. You're going to tilt to one side. Then you're going to take that opposite shoulder and you're going to push it back. And you're going to round. Try not to tip back with your back though, just your middle back till you get to that other side. And then the opposite shoulder, you're going to push forward to that starting position. Okay, so let's go the other way. What you're going to do is you're going to tilt the other direction. Okay, push the other shoulder back till you get to the other side. Opposite shoulder into flexion. Back to the middle, okay? I'll throw in one more, you guys. Just for those of you that spend a lot of time on the keyboard, using your hands in these micro movements all day. Okay, the elbow one's very simple. Just try not to move your shoulders and your arms. Okay, you're gonna start with your palms up. You're gonna spin them around, palms down. So we're just going to activate the elbow and then the wrist. Hold your forearm so your forearm isn't moving. You're gonna take just your wrist. You're gonna curl it in, tip it towards your body, rotate back, tip towards the other side, and flex. And don't forget to reverse the other way, okay? Try not to spin your forearm, right? So you're just isolating to the wrist, okay? Now you're all warmed up with your neck, your middle spine, your shoulders, your wrists and elbows. The last thing I'm gonna show you guys is we're gonna turn those muscles on, okay? We're gonna stimulate those muscles, give them some action before we sit motionless in front of a computer. You're going to take 2 AccuBalls, or you could take a device like this, or you could get 2 lacrosse balls, whatever. You're gonna take 2 of these guys, you're gonna place them side by side so your spine sits right in the middle. We're gonna get right in between those shoulder blades, like so, feet flat on the floor, okay? If you need to support your head, make sure you put something under your head. I'm just gonna hold my spine neutral. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clench my fists, tuck my ribs, brace my core, lift my arms up overhead, and come back. Breathe in, brace my core, reach overhead. Okay, we can hit 2 or 3 different spots. We can hit right up towards the traps. Okay, oh yeah, these are nice and spicy. Got that? And then the very last one, we're also going to open up the chest, okay? We're going to stimulate the chest so you can keep those shoulders back. All you need is the corner of a doorway. What you're going to do is you're going to dig that ball into your chest, okay? Pressing your body into it, and you're going to open and close the arm like so, okay? You can even go backwards a little bit, side to side, okay? Opening up the chest, the middle back. Okay, now I'm ready for action. All right, guys, go get after it. Look for my next video. We're going to go over the lower body. So get after it.